What does good mean? We're on, John.
Welcome to STSPN.com. Last second production.
John McClain just walked in the house from a big spin glass. We're live here in the Bear Cave, John, with the Mountlake Terrace Glacier Peak boys basketball game tonight.
This should be some fun. I love watching Terrace play. How have the GP boys been doing?
Doing great. GP's got sitting here with an 8-4 league record, 13-5 overall in second place in 3A South. Mountlake Terrace, one up on them, 9-1 or 9-3, 14-5 overall, for the first place in 3A South. So this game tonight could clinch it for Mountlake Terrace if they win. If they lose, it'll clinch it for Glacier Peak. So this is a pivotal game in the 3A.
The GP boys have been smiling all season. They've been upsetting people right and left. Everybody expected them to be the bottom of the league.
And they aren't. And so they're right here in the game tonight.
In the hunt.
In the hunt. And last week out, Glacier Peak lost to Shorewood 58-53, but a nice game by Nick Allen with 21 points.
Big Al.
Yeah, so we're looking for big things from him tonight to score big on the inside. He finally got the streak going.
That instills some confidence in a young man scoring like that.
It should do that. So timeout for the national anthem.
Excellent. We'll be right back. Did we even change our reffing core from last night?
Well, they changed up two of them, John. Tonight we have the head referee, Tony Churlin, in the middle of the court running out with the ball right now. On the far right, just showing up in your screen, is Riaz Kanji, who was here last night for the girls' game. And last night there wasn't a band here, so we didn't have all this noise going on. Shane Day is the other referee, which you'll notice on the far left side of the court tonight. And our PA announcer is going to be Bob, who changed his last name to Sherman for some reason I don't understand. It says on the back of his shirt.
Oh, who knows? GP wins the tip-off. And we'll start things out. Luke Neal handling the rock for GP. Chambers. Chelsvik. Back to Luke. Behind the back. Pitches it low. Oh!
Out of bounds. Start out with a turnover, not too good. Isaiah Green bringing the ball up for Mountlake Terrace here, John.
Yeah, Guffey just unable to hold on to that ball there.
Ball out of bounds off of Mountlake Terrace. Glacier Peak ball out here at the far baseline. No score, either end.
Not yet.
First possession each way.
We're looking for somebody to break the seal here. And I'm going to keep munching all these wonderful pistachios. Chambers for three. A little short.
First.
Green pushes the ball.
Comes down fast.
Gabe back out to Green. Now to Big Bowman inside the 43-year-old Tekle. Big Al with the board. Chambers with the ball, right-hand side. Nothing doing. Set things back up. Luke up top to Southard, high post. Back to Neal. They're looking. Southard's open. Brady's going to go up with it. Nope. Guffey unable to get it to drop. Rebound by Al. Resets the clock. Guffey inside to Al. Allen can't get it to drop. Looked like he was fouled, but the ref says no.
Shot it.
Chambers almost picks the pocket of number 25.
Almost.
Gabe Altenberger? Is that how we're pronouncing that?
I think that works.
We're going to go with Gabe.
Altenberger looks good, John.
We're going to go with Gabe. Less syllables. Bowman up top with it. Green for three. Way off. Rebound by Brady. He'll push it forward.
Nick
Allen gets the roll. Way to go to the hole, though.
Just barely rolled it around the edge of that rim.
That's okay. He went to the hole hard. That's the way you got to do it.
Nice to see.
Green far side. Give it to Gabe. Gabe will shoot. Three-pointer. Rims off. Rebound Guffey. He's going to push the ball forward to Brady. Doesn't take the shot. Get it back out top to Luke to set things up. Trey Chambers, three. Short. Brady dives.
Oh. Good hustle by Brady over there.
Brady not afraid to get on the floor.
No.
Get a little dirty.
Little football move there. Dive for the ball.
Fumble. Green up top with the ball. Bowman far side. He's guarded by the much smaller Guffey.
Going to be a pushing foul inside there.
Bowman trying to shake Guffey. Nope. On 31, Matt Moisant.
He's a 6'4" junior. He didn't give up any height in there.
Nope. Got a little size to him, too. Thickness. Guffey back out. Oop, swings it. Chambers, far side, goes baseline. Tries to feed it low to Brady, and it's picked off. Big Bowman's going to bring the ball up. He wants to go all the way. Guffey having none of it.
Oh,
That's 25, Gabe Altenberger with the three ball. And it's 2-3.
Oh, nice
4 minutes
inside.
into the ball game, and that's all the scoring we've got.
Luke Neal got fouled on that drive to the hoop. So he'll go to the line.
Luke headed to the stripe for a chance to put GP on top.
Tony Turlin says he's going to get 2 shots.
You sure about that, Ron?
I'm sure about that.
Dose.
He's going to get one more.
Tie ball game. A total of 6 points in the first 4 minutes of this. Offensive struggle.
There must be a mystery going on in this part of the world. Nobody's scoring early in any of these basketball games.
Yeah, the
lately.
girls' game the other night, scoring was tough. Missed shot there. Rebound Brady. Brady's got the big push broom out. He's been sweeping up the boards all season. I think it's the hair, Ron.
You think it's the hair?
Yeah.
Makes him look fast.
He is fast. Brady far side. Chambers underneath, goes up.
Chambers
gets fouled.
Oh, he is fast.
Interesting working here. They're working the ball inside, but they're not working it inside to Brady. They're working, or Nick, they're working inside to the smalls.
Yeah, if you got position, post them up.
They're pulling the big guys out and let the little guys go under. Seems to be working so far.
Yeah, well, they're trying to suck Bowman out of there, get him out of the paint.
Yeah.
Right, that's a good plan.
Yeah, he's too big to leave in there.
Yep. Trey gets both.
And just like that, we got a 6-3 ball game. 3:22.
One
in the
three-pointer
first
can
period.
tie this right up.
Yes.
Bowman far side. Green in the corner. Puts it inside. Hands all over the place. No way to go up with it. Altenberger for another three and nails it. Tie ball game.
Just like that. You said a 3 ties it and it will.
Seems like they're doing it the easy way.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of work to get there. But Altenberger, the only person to score for
The only one to get something near the hoop even.
the Birds. Nick Allen standing at the stripe. Brady
Brady out
looked at it. Chambers for three. Nails it.
Finally nails it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Green far side. Whips it to Gabe. Got to worry about him. He's got 2 3-pointers already. Green for three. Long. Rebound by Luke.
Look.
After he got shoved, he's going to go all the way.
Look.
And puts it up lefty.
Coast to coast, Luke
Makes
Neal.
him pay for that foul on the other end that didn't get called.
Yeah. He didn't like getting knocked down.
No. He's upset.
Okay, now I want you to help me with jump ball.
Jump ball.
What do you mean?
Well, I understand what jump ball is, but the problem is that sometimes they call it within a couple of, at the very second it's tied up, and sometimes they're doing a wrestling move.
The ref has the discretion.
So, everybody knows you get everybody's hands on the ball, it's jump ball, but where's that line?
Whatever the ref feels is the correct amount of time.
While you were talking about jump balls, Altenberger made that 2 points on the other end for Mountlake Terrace, put them up to 8. I think we're going to get Brady for a push down there.
It was 41, Lauren Lacasse.
On Nick Allen. Minute 12 left to go in the first period here, 11-8.
Prescott in for the Hawks. He looks like, I bet he's a 3-point shooter. He's just hunting that line right now. Look at him. Missed.
Nice move.
Guffey diving for it. Brady with the pickup. Nick Allen brings it across the charity stripe. Oh, not the charity stripe, half-court stripe.
Good hustle by Grizzlies on that play.
Oh, yeah, they're getting dirty, going after the ball hard. Diving. Trey Chambers, little push, going to call him for an offensive foul.
And he did.
Terrace with some good defense, good tight defense, making the Grizzlies work hard for it. GP up 11-8. 31.2 seconds left in the first.
A little bit of a low-scoring game still, but the Hawks going for the last shot here, I assume.
Well, kind of should be.
Slow things down.
Green walking her up. Going to pass it back and forth with Prescott. GP in a little 2-3 zone. Sucked way back in. Going to let him burn the clock. Now the Hawks are going to go for the last shot here. Far court to Gabe for three. Nails it. That's exactly what they wanted. Tie ball game at 11.
If there's one guy wouldn't have left open, it would have been Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe's got 3 balls tonight so far.
Guess how many points Gabe's got?
9?
11.
11? Oh, he hit the 2, too.
Guess how many
He's the
points?
only guy scoring. He's the only guy you need to stop on that team.
That's what I said. That's why you don't leave. He's the only guy you want to make sure you guard, man. Wow. Tie score at the end of one period here. So I'm sure that Grizzlies are going to be looking to guard him a little harder this next period. So we go from here.
I'm positive Coach Hunter noticed that he scored all their points.
I would think somebody over there noticed that. So how was spin class tonight, John?
It was good. It's darn cold out, so I'm glad I was inside. But boy, after getting a full sweat on and then walking outside into that was brisk.
You didn't want to ride outside tonight or today at all.
So I went home and changed real fast and got a sandwich.
You got dry clothes. That's why you were 5 minutes later than I thought. And lucky you, because the JV game went a little long. So
that's
we
right.
started.
I made it before tip-off.
You did. That's all that counts.
And I wasn't even on the schedule tonight.
Yeah,
Oshman was on the schedule, but he's locked up downtown trying to find a bus home.
A bus. See, you know, sometimes you got to drive.
Yeah.
Today would have been a good day.
Today would have been a good day.
Isaiah Green setting things up here for Terrace.
Green for 2. Nails it. And Terrace is up. Brady high post. Oh.
That was a kicked ball, maybe, maybe not.
Well, inadvertent.
Off the leg, no count.
Prescott. Long. Rebounded by Guffey.
Guffey got up there, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did. Luke with the ball up top to Brady. Free throw. Nails it.
Tied it back up.
13 all.
Biggest lead of the night was 3 points for GP early on, so it's going to be close.
Prescott tied up in the corner. Gets it back out to Green.
Seems Terrace is doing a lot of substituting. I mean, a lot of players in and out.
Yeah, keeping them fresh. Guppy with the foul. Didn't look like he fouled him.
I actually thought he was going to call it on Trey because Trey was trying to get through there and grab it onto guys.
I thought they were going to call it on Lauren Lacasse.
That could have gone either way, depending on which side you're looking from.
Because he reached out and smacked Guffey.
Looks like Raj is over there talking to the fans about something. Somebody has to leave the game. That's not good.
He's been asked to not do whatever he was doing. Bowman trying to drive. Oh, almost got his pocket picked.
Hard to the board.
That was 31. Matthew Moissant down low, unable to get that to fall. A little too hard off the glass. Terrace man-to-man all the time here. Brady down low, going in against Bowman. Gets it up and in. Squeaks it by the bigger boy.
One on the other side of the game there.
Whoa. Oh, and they're going to call a blocking foul.
On Brady?
Yeah. It's going to send Gabe to the line. Brady with some good defense there. Just must have got caught moving slightly.
Brady's first foul. Altenberger adds to his total tonight.
Yeah, well, I didn't think he was going to miss the way he's shooting from the outside.
Don't jinx him on this one then, right?
Miss it. Didn't work.
No, he's too good a shooter, I think.
I knew it wouldn't work. Plus, he can't hear me.
No.
It's a good-looking Hawk team.
Lots of movement.
Terrace got a good program, good coaching staff. And they put together a in and out
Brady with
year
a good board.
basketball club. Oh, Brady just unable to get that to drop. Good job working hard on the boards, though.
Something about hitting the backboard. Did you see that?
I don't know. Coach Hunter called for something specific. Into Allen. Oh, he got fouled.
Brady on the floor again.
Nick was hit on that.
Look at that shot.
Bowman for three.
Ooh, I thought that was good for a minute.
Rebounded by Tekla. Ooh. Prescott tried to feed that through.
That was a bullet. Would have knocked him over if he'd have caught it.
Tekla unable to get a hand on it, though.
We're still looking at 15-15 tie score.
5:14 left in the half.
Well, 5:14 left in the half, you know, says GP can play with them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. GP sticking right with him. Nick Allen, got fouled on that.
Strong move by Nick,
yeah,
though.
Very strong.
That's probably how he scored those points the other night.
Yeah.
Moving hard to the basket. Glad to see that.
Yeah, because early in the season, he was playing really soft.
Right. Kind of getting bounced around in there, so.
Looks like somebody lit a fire underneath him.
I think so.
I bet it was his mom.
Might have been. Might have been his mom. Either that or his grandma mom. So you got to get going, Sonny. See if he can drop the second half of these two. And he does.
Nails it. Nice job by Big Nick Allen. Oh, Prescott with the drive, comes off. He tried to go lefty, he didn't make it.
He didn't think he was going to get in there all the way, I think.
Guffey into Big Nick. Cross to Brady, nice pass. Oh, Brady, you need to put those in. Those are the easy ones. He got a little too excited on that.
Wide open, didn't use this.
Nice pass by
board.
Nick Allen, though.
Beautiful.
Noticing the open man.
What we call the almost assist time, right?
Yes. It's a stat we use liberally in the girls' ball. There's Gabe for three. Whistle. Traveling.
Gabe took too many steps on that one.
Ty Chelsvik checking in. Going to give Guffey a little rest. To give GP a little different look.
Ty's going against the big man down underneath.
Ty tough inside, though. Does a lot of the work. Luke with the missed three ball. Bowman for three, miss. Rebound, Nick. Forward to Luke Neal. Luke looking, but nobody got open there.
No,
Chelsvik far side. Brady up top. Luke will set things back up.
10 seconds on the shot clock here. Something will have to happen.
Allen high post. Down low to Chelsvik. He gets stuffed. Brady comes up with a loose ball and gets the put.
Nice hustle by Brady Southern.
Brady working the broom, cleaning things up. Traveling turnover.
Your Tickle get called for that turnover.
Yol Tekla?
That's what it looks like.
Tekla.
18
to 15, GP on top.
equal their biggest lead of the night of 3 points at this point.
Seems like
Brady.
it's a little faster than the girls' game.
Yeah, it always does. Luke switched pivot feet there, got away with it. To Brady.
Nice.
Oh, gets stuffed by Tekla.
Nice
Needs to get that ball up high on the backboard in that situation. Or do a head ball fake, get him up in the air, and then go into him.
Yeah.
Get yourself to the stripe.
Nick's underneath.
Allen, nice shot. That's hard to defend with those long arms of Big Nick.
Yeah, the inbound play worked.
Good looking short jumper in the paint. Oh,
That's
turnover.
That's all right. It's GP ball. That last basket put him up 5 points. Biggest lead of the night for GP. And it looks like a timeout for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks over there, John.
Yeah, Coach Nayland Sood wants a little conversation with the boys. Doesn't want any more than a 5-point deficit.
Don't need to let this get away from you.
No, sir.
So we got baseball, softball, and boys soccer coming up.
All that. And girls baseball.
Yeah, that would be softball.
Softball.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I said softball.
okay.
Girls baseball.
Girls baseball, softball. Girls softball, boys baseball, boys soccer.
I don't think it's quite a game every night like this is, but
That's a lot of sports to cover.
Yeah, we'll cover a few of them. And we got the districts coming up next week. We'll cover a few of those.
yeah, districts,
The basketball.
regionals, hopefully.
Hopefully we'll get in the regionals. I think the girls got a shot at it. You never know. High school basketball, anything can happen.
Green doing a really good job on Chambers tonight so far.
He is staying right with
Basically shutting him down.
him. They were going man-man. He's staying with him. They left him alone
Chambers
then.
for two. Misses. Rebound Bowman. Green pushes it forward to Gabe. Back to Green. That's 41, Lauren Lacasse.
Lauren's first score for the night.
I keep looking at him, but when I'm looking at him, I can't remember his name.
His name's Lauren.
Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit.
Ooh.
Brady downloaded Chambers, gets everybody up, goes up, and gets fouled.
And
That's exactly what you need to do.
That's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Put that little fake and get him up in the air.
Get him up in the air and then go right into him.
Yeah.
And shoot.
And shoot. They're helpless at
Yes.
that point.
You have rendered them just a tool to use while he's shooting.
Oh, Trey didn't drop that one.
Now they need to hit your free throws, though.
Playing with the blue shoes. Speaking of blue.
Gets the second one. Green pushing the ball again. He does it every time. Doesn't allow the defense to set up. See?
I like that. Get it down here fast.
GP in a 2-3. Extending it out just to the three-point line. Green for three. Gonna miss. Rebound, Nick. Big Nick Allen having a good game so far. Luke will set things back up.
1:20 left to go in this second half, the second period.
Chelsvik into Allen. Gets the shot off, nails it. A little bit of a fadeaway, giving himself some space, and a lot of nice touch on that ball.
It's a good shot to use against these guys. Look out.
Chelsvik with the pick. Luke Neal for three.
Feeling it.
Chelsvik with the board.
Chelsea got up there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Got to go after it. Luke with the lefty gets fouled by number 31, Matthew Moisant.
So Washman, he's probably sitting at home watching this.
Oh, he's still on
hanging
the.
out.
He's probably watching it on the bus. He's still on the bus. He got on a bus and about a 2.5 hour ride.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it.
He likes to take the bus.
I heard that
The
there was a blue flu going around today.
Bird flu.
Blue flu.
Blue flu. Everybody went to see the blue.
Did you like that last little statement there last night there, Ron?
The
Broncos
yeah.
come up with a new
motto: safety first.
That's right.
Don't pick on the poor Broncos.
No, I actually was amazed that they didn't show up.
You and a million other people.
Trey Chambers with the ball. And we got a hold. 13, I see it. Isaiah Green with the foul.
He's got 3 fouls.
Stopping Chambers from cutting.
Isaiah's got 3 fouls in the first
That
period.
is unfortunate.
Misses it.
Coach Sude's going to have to sit him down.
And we're going to get a call on Brady on this one, I think. The arm grab. Oh, yep. Bobby Brooks is in the game for 7 seconds here. Plays strong defense. And he gets
Oh, my.
Prescott on the line. Only 2 points.
Wow.
Here we go.
24-19, the end of the first.
So we'll take a little break, but when we come back, I'm thinking that maybe while they're warming up, you guys can head out there and ask the coaches what they talked about at halftime.
We could try, but I'm not sure they'll talk to us about that.
Oh, I think they will.
We'll see what they say.
Be a little bit forceful there. Be the wedge.
We'll be back in 10. See you then.
Thanks for watching STSBN.com.
Well, I hope they can keep it up, man. I didn't see him at.
Welcome back. Welcome to STSPN.com. Second half action, Ron.
We're back.
That first half, excellently played by the Glacier Peak Grizzlies. They basically won that.
They did, and they got a 5-point lead, biggest lead of the night so far for the Grizzlies or any team for that matter.
Now all they got to do is win the second half.
If
Terrace is going to have something to say about that, though.
Should be some bugs in the locker room having something to say about that for sure. So I think they're going to probably play a little more physical, would be my guess.
Well, we will soon see. Terrace with a little different starting lineup here. Green out with 3 fouls.
Physical.
Prescott in.
What do you mean by physical?
I think you're going to get a little tighter, a little more body contact, a little more pressing.
Terrace still playing man-to-man. GP, I assume, will still be in the 2-3.
It's worked for him, so don't change it up yet, huh?
Nick got the ball in the paint and decided not to put that one up.
Looking for the cutter. There he is.
Neal feeds inside to Brady. Blocked. Greg Bowman with it. He's going to play a little point guard. Guffey was getting ready to take it from him. Good thing he passed the ball away. Bowman not a bad ball handler, though, for a big boy.
No.
Prescott for 3, short. Rebound, Luke. Good coverage there by Terrace. Brady, high post, looking. Back to Neal. Setting things back up. GP going to work to the next set play. Oh, Luke Neal just decides three-pointer looks good.
And it did.
When you feel it, you let it fly.
Might as well do it. So I'm kind of interested because we haven't done a lot of boys games, but we got Luke Neal playing point guard here instead of Trey. So
well, no, Luke's always been the point. He's the ball handler. Trey's been the shooting guard, basically. Scores all the points.
So he's really coming out there and doing
Luke
that
does
job.
all the work, protecting the rock and delivering it. And Trey gets to shoot and get all the glory.
Well, so far they're keeping it up with each other. It's going to be a foul on.
Guffey getting busy with it on the inside. Nice picture from the GoPro Hero. Be able to see that later on STSPN.com.
That is correct. I
Chambers
like using
with
this
the
one
board.
better because it's compressed.
See the edited version later, live version right now. Neal sets it up.
Good pick by the big Nick. Luke stroking it. Feed the beast. Just keep getting him open. Set some picks. Oh, nice cut by Lauren Lacasse. Ooh, Nick was open. Brady unable to get him that ball. Didn't see him until the last second. Trey open, gets it past the big boys. Well done. GP up by 10. Coach Sood wants a timeout. Got to patch the hole in the dike, Ron.
10 points. That is the biggest lead for Glacier Peak tonight, John. They keep moving up. I like it.
It's exactly what Hunter wants, not what Coach Sood wants. That's why he called that timeout. Got to retool just a little bit.
His halftime strategy is not working well yet.
Well, he's got the hole in the dike's too big for just one finger.
So see if this timeout can adjust things to his satisfaction. I certainly don't expect to see Glacier Peak running away with this, even though they've picked up 5.
I would expect Terrace to move out of the man defense into something different.
Well, that's a good guess. Let's
2-3, 3-2, maybe a matchup, little diamond zone, something.
We'll know next time down.
GP seems to have their number with the man-to-man. Prescott.
Almost.
What's he want? They want to put the ball into the big boys, but they're covered too well. Prescott for 3. Hard off the iron.
Oh.
Rebound by Big Greg Bowman. He's going to try to drive. Nope. Over to Prescott. Inside to Tekla. Off the rim. Bowman rebound and gets the putback in the foul.
There's a couple fouls in there that weren't called. I think Trey got knocked to the ground. Could have been a blocking foul or an offensive foul. Neither one.
Boy, Terrace really wants to get that ball inside and use their height. I mean, they got some big trees in there.
They do,
GP
too.
matching them well, though, with the smaller Guffey. Guffey's in there pushing around with the big boys and doing a good job of it.
He is. Not backing off. And those big guys are big. They've got 6'6", 6'7", 6'4" in there.
What Guffey would love to see, he'd love to see one of those guys with the ball in the open field on the football field because he'd crack them. Dude, he lowers the boom.
Over and out.
Some of these guys might have seen him.
Yep.
They might have already been introduced to him.
Yeah,
this
now
year.
they're looking at him going, boy, you're a lot smaller than you look on the football field. Bowman nails it. 3-point play. Now a little full court press by Terrace. Broken by GP.
GP works it pretty good against the press.
Neal had Tekla. Allen, good pass to Brady. Nice pass. Southard with the finish. Brady's dad telling me there at halftime how well Big Nick and Brady work together.
They're working good tonight, I'll tell you that. Like,
oh, Lacasse. Good cut. Nice pass from whoever that was from.
Whoever that was from. Glacier Peak
Nick
breaks.
stuck in the corner there. Gets the ball to Luke to set things up. The swing inside to Nick. He goes up with it. Hard off the rim.
Easy jump.
Brady comes up with a loose ball. He's going to push it. Gets it forward to Guffey. He takes it to the hole, and Bowman sends him into the pads. Bowman helps him up, though. It's all right. He was going after the ball. Yeah. He got the ball, too. He just got him with the body. Oh, Green with the foul.
Well, he fouled Nick on the rebound shot. Nick tried to get the shot at the rebound.
Oh, so there was no foul on Guffey?
No foul on Guffey, no.
I thought Bowman got him with a little body. It was still a good block, I guess.
But Isaiah Green has 4 fouls, and he goes out of the game here early in the third period here.
I'm going to say it. That does not bode well for Terrace.
No. Green's their ball handler, their player, their leader.
Allen misses the second one. Lauren with the rebound.
You make the first one?
Yep. Bowman driving. Over to Gabe for 3. Nails it.
I'm going to go man-to-man on Gabe. I don't think they let him alone. Oh!
Bowman right in the middle of that one.
It was a good idea, but he fed it to the wrong guy.
I think he looked like he was surprised he had
get
the
over
ball.
there on Gabe. He'll nail that. Got to get out on him, guys. He's hot. And like that, it's 34-32. GP up by only 2. 2:41 left in the third.
That 10-point lead just disappeared, just like that.
Gabe just making it rain from the 3-point line. Luke Neal with the runner. Timeout, Coach Hunter. Taking a 30. 36-32, GP on top. 2:30 left in third.
So what happened there? All of a sudden that 10-point lead
Coach is
was
not happy
gone.
with him about something.
Well, what do you mean? How many 3-pointers did Gabe drain?
Drained 2 in a row.
Drained 2 in a row. That's 6 points. It doesn't take long when your lead isn't that big.
And GP missed a couple shots on the
Yep,
other end.
that's all it takes. You get some stops and some points. Turn around quickly.
At least some turnovers too. I haven't been keeping track of the turnovers, but they haven't been too bad.
What's he got? He's got 5 3-pointers, doesn't he? He's got to have 20 points by now.
He's got 4 3-pointers. Oh,
4 3.
No, 5. He's got 5.
5 3-pointers, yeah.
Yeah. He got 19 points. He got 19 of their 32.
Still, he's nowhere close to the amount of pistachios I've eaten so far.
No, if you keep eating them, they're going to be gone.
That's my plan.
They got to get up on him.
Prescott's not a threat back that far.
Bowman for 2. Rebound, Trey. Brady high post. Gets it to Luke. Oh, he was fouled by Prescott.
Need to make those, though.
Gabe, far side, drives the baseline. Feeds it to Lacasse for 3. Short. Off Brady. Brady was expecting him to hit some iron on that.
Just didn't hit the. No reset.
Well, it looks like you can probably afford to let somebody else shoot the 3 because they miss.
Well, the big guys do.
So Coach Hunter's arguing no reset.
Yeah, they didn't hit the rim.
And Tony Turlin comes over here to tell him that there is no reset. So he's trying to think about how much time was left. So going to run it down to 18 seconds on the shot clock.
That's reasonable.
That's pretty close, he says.
Guffey comes up with it.
Hey, Guffey gets fouled. Trey's there to clean it up.
I know, he's getting bodied every time he goes up with it. He got bodied both times by Bowman, and they don't call it.
I don't know how he could not call that one.
Is that illegal?
It is.
Illegal to foul.
That's short. Rebound, Brady.
Brady got fouled twice on that one, too.
Trey. Trey's going to go all the way.
Trey's going to get fouled.
You know, for as many times these guys hit the floor, I got to tell you, I'd be out for a week.
You only
That's
get
because you're
longer.
old. Yeah, you're old.
You only get one chance
You're
on the
brittle.
floor.
Old and brittle now.
My muscles are tight.
Well, and you don't heal.
That's wounds that won't heal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
If you get an injury now, it's just a nagging wound until you die.
I thought that was your wife.
Yeah. Speaking of wounds, I'm wondering how Oshman fared with his nice little bus ride back from downtown.
I don't know.
Oh.
He's probably still suffering.
He might show up, but I doubt it. Maybe he'll text me.
If he's listening, he should text us and tell us how that bus
Techley
ride
in
went.
the corner, cross court to Prescott. Techley drives, puts it up, doesn't get it to fall, gets his own rebound twice. Oh, and they're going to get Allen for a foul.
They look like some traveling. I think they're right behind us.
Not going to count the basket, though.
How does traveling work if you
never
keep
turn
getting
around
the
and
board?
tell them they were wrong.
That's where I get all my advice, is the people behind us.
You get 1.5 steps. You're able to go up, but not to come back down on that last one. That right there is a brick.
How do you classify a brick?
It's basically any miss that comes hard off the iron.
Okay.
A bad shot.
Thanks, Ron.
And that is not.
Tekla scores his first points for the night. Terrace in the press again.
Oh, Nick, you're a receiver. You're supposed to catch that ball.
Yeah, hit him in the gut. Got to use your hands.
Ooh.
That could have been a foul. I don't think Raj was looking at that one.
No, he looked away just when that happened. Trey got away with one. 39-33, 23 seconds. They're going to try to get the last second three-point shot here.
Yeah, we got to get out on Gabe. Don't let Gabe have the ball out there. Fans are not counting. No count, no count. Shot clock violation. That's the same as a turnover, isn't it?
Was that 1.9 seconds?
1.9 seconds. And Coach Hunter says, hold it. Don't do anything stupid.
Don't risk losing it, right?
Yep.
So 39-33.
Back up to that 6-point lead again.
GP has won 3 quarters.
8 minutes left to go in this game, John. A fast game.
It's an 8-minute ball game.
Now, it does seem like this was going a little bit faster.
Then what?
Are the girls' games longer?
No.
They have the same amount of time?
Well, last night was a blowout.
It was.
Blowouts always seem to go
Yeah, but it
slow
really
motion.
started slow.
Well,
but there's more timeouts and more
There are more?
free throws.
Okay.
More.
there aren't more timeouts.
They take more timeouts and they take more free throws. See, we only have 5 total fouls in this half for both teams total. So 3 for Glacier Peak and 2 for Terrace. So that's not taking a lot of time out. Nobody's going to the line to shoot on those.
I don't think we need to make this comparison.
I like to mention that the C team blew Terrace out. Smoked them.
Nice.
Well, while you're mentioning that, the JV won by 1 in a very close game.
And that was a buzzer beater because, they actually hit that point right at the buzzer that was under. I mean, it wasn't counted, but it was the buzzer hit and then he hit that basket. So that was dangerous.
Yeah, it could have gone either way. Here we go, 4th period.
Bowman up top of the ball into Lauren with the little hook shot. Comes off. Chambers with the rebound, and he gets.
Going to be against Glacier Peak. Going to call Chambers for the push. I thought it was a good rebound myself. Love to travel. There's that move we saw some of the girls do last night, John. You got to
that's Matthew Moissant.
Got to
put the ball on the floor first.
Got to put that foot back and push off, but not move the pivot foot.
Terrace sticking with the man. Trey far side 3 ball. Nails it. Moissant. Oh, that's Lacasse inside, misses. Southard with the rebound.
Nice rebound by Brady.
Green going to check back in with 4 fouls.
Yeah, might as well let him play if they can use him. Can't score on the bench.
Chambers at the 3-point line. Luke going to set things back up. Coach wanting something specific here.
You want Luke to
He
shoot
wants
the
that.
Whoa.
Luke feeling the love right now.
Wow.
45-33, GP on top. 6:45 left in the ball game. Coach Sood calling a timeout, going to retool.
That's 12-point lead, John. Biggest lead of the night for Glacier Peak.
I haven't heard you say that before, Ron.
Well, 12 was the biggest they've had, so it's the first time you heard me say that. Does not like those 3-pointers going off, but there's not a whole lot you can do about that. He's playing tight defense, and if they can hit him, they hit him. It goes both ways,
Well, last time these two teams met, GP didn't have Nick Allen playing the way he's been tonight. So it's like seeing a brand new team.
It is. He's a threat down there.
He's like, what do we do?
So I think Luke's got about 14 points tonight so far. So he scored big in the second half here.
So I'd like to give a shout out to Scott Oshman, who said that he just got home and he's now watching.
He's now watching.
It
now
sure would,
watching.
It
Just
would,
now?
It would sure be nice if he would have been down here, but we love him anyway.
He's missing out on a good game.
This is a good game.
If you're a GP fan right now.
He's part of the boys calling 18, but no.
He probably can't talk anyway. He's been down in the cold shouting at the.
He said something about cold, long, but historic day.
Yeah. Ball's on the floor. Good job by
Chambers comes up with a loose ball. Green back in for Terrace to run the show. Trey for three. Nails it. Oh, man. GP keeps getting stops and points like that.
Turnover.
Brady with the loose ball. Does a good job. Keeps it and gives it to Luke to set things up. That's nice, calm basketball.
He was running right toward Coach, and Coach said, stop. Hunter said, slow down.
It's always nice when they listen. Chambers far side. 3 ball is going to be short.
Yeah, can't
Bowman
get
with the board. Green's going to push it up. Gabe far side nails it. That kid can shoot.
Said, don't let him have the ball, man.
Well,
he's hot.
How do you stop him? You know, eventually he's going to get open. It's hard to cover them all out by the 3-point line.
Yeah, that's the thing. You get these 3-point shooters
and
open.
You got to stop the bigs in down low. Brady for three. Misses.
A rock 3, as you call them. Whoa. That was a long pass.
Yeah, it was a little high. Stayed in bounds, though.
Saved by the backboard.
They seem to really like that down the court fast stuff.
They want to push the ball, yeah. Terrace. That's exciting, though. It's fun to watch. All sorts of crazy stuff can happen.
Well, that's kind of like watching them throw the deep ball, right?
Luke Neal looking for the shot. Brady going hard into the basket.
Gets the roll!
Done.
Well done.
Well, I'll tell you,
50 to 36. GP in control of this ball game right now. 4:29 left.
Brady's working hard in there tonight.
All the bigs are working hard. Brady diving for the ball.
Timeout.
Timeout, Coach Hunter. Good call.
That was good timing there.
Didn't want to take a chance on him getting called for traveling down there.
Especially if you roll to try to pass it or something, you know.
Yeah. See, the refs had their eyes right on him.
Yeah, Luke Neal, though, right on top of him to get that ball. Would have been okay without the timeout, but still a good call. So 50 to 36.
4:16 left in this game, John.
Yeah.
And this is a meaningful game, as we said earlier. Don't want to jinx anything, but the winner of this game is 3A South District #1 seed.
That is correct.
That will be amazing for GP to have a season like that.
And they'll actually have the exact same record. And I was told earlier that because they have the same record, something at the beginning of the season happened that allows them to be the #1 seed. So
it was a decision. It was like flipping a coin or something at the beginning of the season. They decided to say if there's any ties, that it was just predefined that GP got.
So predefined. So if this game ends with Glacier Peak winning, they'll have the exact same record. And because of that coin flip, as we now understand, they will be the #1 seed as we go down to
Brady up top of the ball. Lacasse on him. Oh, loses the handle. Trey comes up with the loose ball, though. He's going around Bowman.
Yeah. It sure was.
Oh, and they're going to call him for a travel. That was...
How can he travel?
I don't believe that.
They're saying he hit it with 2 hands. Yeah, that's not a travel. And there's going to be a little referee conference out here with Raj and Tony Cherlin. What did you see? If I could hear him, I could tell you. So
walk out there and find out what's going on, Ron.
Yeah. I don't know that we're going to ever turn anything over. You don't usually see that happen. So So Coach Hunter's getting the explanation here. He doesn't like it, but he's got it.
Yep.
So I think
And
what
it'll
he
be
said,
terrace ball.
I think he said we made a mistake. We'll make it up later. You believe that?
I don't believe that.
I don't think
that
you
may
do.
happen.
But he didn't say it.
Gabe up top with it.
You heard it here.
Well, even if they did.
Over to Green.
Yeah, I don't think so.
To Lauren Lacasse. Back out to Gabe for three. It's going to be
Wow.
off the rim. Nick skies for the ball.
How did that happen? Gabe missed a shot, John.
Yeah, that was unexpected. Brady with the ball. Over to Chelsvik.
We got Brady's dad over here saying, slow it down, slow it down.
You have to run the clock out.
Yeah, burn it. Burn some clock.
Well, they will burn clock, but they need to get the shot off, and there it is.
Chambers
Trey.
reverse, gets fouled.
On his back again.
Better tell Wendy to go ahead and warm up that hot tub.
Who's that foul on?
33.
Oh,
Greg Bowman.
Bowman.
That's his first foul.
Chambers gets the first one to roll in.
That's Bowman's first called foul, John.
First called foul. Yeah.
We think there was a couple more.
Gets both of them. 52-36. 3 minutes left in the ball game.
Better than a basket to get 2 free throws. In the
Terrace
foul
got a
call.
lot of work to do to get back into this.
Going to be a hold on somebody, Don.
Chelsvik with the hold.
Ty's
Terrace
first
ball
foul.
down low.
Bowman's got the ball. Don't let him shoot.
Green to Bowman. Bowman trying to work on Chelsvik.
That's going to be a travel. A travel.
And they're going to call Big Greg Bowman for the travel. Excellent defense by Ty Chelsvik.
I think he did. He picked the ball up and ran into him. Good call by Raj.
Get it up! Get it up!
Luke Neal waiting, holding things up. Got a lot of shot clock he can work.
Makes sense to run the clock some.
Yep. Back in the old days, we would just run 4 corners.
Yeah,
But we had no shot clock. Get Luke Neal into Brady. Trey Chambers for 3.
And
Nails
he
it!
gets
Right at the right at the 30-second clock too. Gabe for 3, nails it with the comeback. That kid can shoot.
Wow, he's got almost all their points tonight.
Yeah, he's had an amazing game. Brady far side, locked up by Lacasse.
He's gonna
He
get
gets
fouled.
a blocking foul.
Well, we got a minute 44 left to go in this game, John.
55-39. This game is basically over. GP is the victor.
16-point lead at this point. What are you thinking about a player of the game here tonight? Looking like Trey Chambers to you? Got 4 3-pointers.
Let's have a couple of our viewers chime in. We've got Tim Boyle who sent a text, and Scott Oshman who sent a text.
And they are voting for what?
Well,
Or
let's
who?
see if we can get them to vote.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I'd almost vote for a defensive pick.
Well, I got Trey with 23 points and Luke Neal with a bunch as well. Luke Neal with 16.
Traveling. Well, we got a minute 13 to make a decision.
And 10 points for Brady Southard, who's played a strong defensive game in there tonight.
Brady's played awesome. Well, so's Chelsvik, though.
Chelsvik's played.
And even Big Nick Allen.
I'll tell you what's amazing is Mountlake Terrace's
Luke.
coach is sitting down.
Yeah, he's giving it up. It's over.
Chambers with the ball. Just got to run out 50 seconds. GP going to have to take a shot here, though. Terrace got the subs in, though. They've basically said this game's over.
Yeah. GP by 16 if they don't make another shot here. Trey for 3, and he nails it.
Makes it.
26 points for Trey Chambers. How can we not have him be the player of the game?
And he started so slow. Neal with the board. That's amazing. This game has just been crazy.
26 points and 5 threes. I think I got to give it to him.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll go ahead and chime in and say I agree too. There they are.
There you
ladies and
have it.
gentlemen.
It's in the books. 57-39. GP on top and on top of Wesco 3/8 out.
Wow.
Hey, Scott, go ahead and update Twitter and Facebook for me, will you?
Amazing basketball game. GP just firing on all cylinders, especially defensively, holding Terrace to 39 points. That is just outstanding. Keeping them below 40. I mean, you can almost not lose if you keep a ball team below 40 points. Gabe had 30 of their 39 points. He had an amazing showing, but it just wasn't enough to keep Terrace in the ball game. So we'll see if the wedge can get Trey.
Poor Trey, he's missing out.
Oh, got to be quick because he wants to talk to him.
You got me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Ron Hensler down here with Trey Chambers. Trey, hell of a game tonight. You scored really big, 5 3-pointers, and took this game under control. What do you got to say about that?
You know, we knew there was a lot on the line tonight, and we knew coming into the season we weren't even supposed to be in this position, so we had a lot of motivation, and we worked hard yesterday in practice, and we knew if we came out and played like we can play, we could really show everybody that we're not what they really think we were at the beginning of the season.
I think you showed them that tonight, and because of this win, you guys take over the #1 lead in the 3A South.
Yeah, I know that's really exciting, and I know all of us seniors have a dream to get to that dome. You know, everyone wants to get there, so it really helps us get in a better position to get where we want to get to. So we're really excited about that.
Well, good luck in the next game, the playoff game. I think it'll probably go against one of the Marysville teams. So we'll look forward to seeing you doing that next week.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you for player of the game. Thanks for you.
Excellent. Trey having a really good night. Coach wanting to get him back in the locker room there. Letting us have him for just a second. Amazing outcome. I don't know what to say other than good night, everybody. Thanks for watching SDSBN.com.
I have to use this one because otherwise if I use this one, it gets to be too noisy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
are we good?
We are good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at there. There's the school board president right there. The guy in the,
Yeah.
this guy right there.
That's a wrap.
Thank you for showing up there, Jay Hagan.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you.